Good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning here, and this is warm up 181. And I'm just back from a refreshing vacation with family. We're in Lake Chelan, and this morning on my mentor program that I'm doing with Robin Sharma, we are talking about you are the creator of your world, right? You create your own life. And it was a really interesting point that he made that I just want to put out there because it's something that we even coach this, and I realized that maybe it's something we need to do differently, and it's something that I find that I do. But he talked about when you're the creator of your own life, there's a couple things that you need to think about. Number one is the first thing you have to be awareness of where you are today. So where are you right now today? And are there things, if you were to take out a piece of paper and write out a list, these are the things that I'm happy with in my life, these are the things that I'm not happy with in my life. And then you have to ask yourself those things that where you want to change, right? What are you creating that's new? What are you choosing to think about? What are you choosing to change in that area of your life? But here's where the kicker is. Here's where it really was an aha moment for me, is that a lot of times what we say is we want to have. I want to have. I want to have better health. I want to have better finances. I want to have a better relationship. I want to have better parenting, right? I want to have kids that understand me better. Whatever it happens to be. And it was interesting because he said when you say to have, what you're doing is you're relinquishing your power to create. Because when you say you have, what you're doing is you're putting power in somebody else to make that happen for you. And if you're the creator of your own life, then you have to do something different. So I don't say I want to have, I say, what do you want to create today? So let's say, for example, that you said, I want to create better, I want to have better relationships, right? I want to have better relationships. So instead of saying I want to have better relationships, I want to create great friendships. I want to create great friendships because that's about you, right? You can't change anybody else. You can't have somebody all of a sudden say, oh, I want to have a better relationship with you. You build your world by creating what you want inside of you. Does that make sense? And so I thought it was really interesting. And so one of the things I would ask you to do, think about today, think about right now today in your world, what is something that maybe you want to change, you want to create, right? Something that you want to create. And then ask yourself, what do you need to do to create that? What thoughts do you need to have? Where do you need to go? And let's also remember, and this was in a previous warm-up, right? Creating change happens in the now, right? It doesn't happen in the past. It doesn't happen in the future. It happens in the now. And it starts with being aware. It starts with understanding that you have the ability to change. You know, I put a meme up yesterday that says life is kind of like a 10-speed bike. We all have gears that we don't use. And what's amazing is a lot of us don't use this ability we have to create the life that we want. We don't. What we'll do is we'll worry, we'll think about the past, we'll forecast problems in the future, we'll be indecisive and not make a decision because we have a failure of making the wrong decision. When reality is, if we will just put energy and effort into thinking about that which we want and then ask ourselves, what action do we need to take to create that? Right? What action do we need to have to create that? And so being aware of where you came from and where you want to go and having the ability to say, what do you want to create today? So my challenge for all of you, it's Monday, so let's figure out for this week, what do you want to create? What is in your life right now that you would like to change and you would like to create something different, create something new? The ability to create is pretty amazing. All right, everyone. Sorry for some of the noise. Someone went down the alley and heard some crows, and now my wind chimes went off. Anyways, hey, everybody, have a wonderful Monday, and remember, be awesome and help somebody.